we go with some hard questions. You want to go straight for 7 or 8 into the crazy one?
Well, one of the cursor first.
Say again?
I'll do 7 first.
7, okay, let's warm up. So, can you see it? Should I make it a bit bigger just in case? I don't know.
Okay.
Why isn't it getting bigger? There we go. Massive. So, formulae look like that, isn't it? There's lots of letters. They're just bits of algebra. Okay.
So you can do it. Can you do it as over 2 pi d?
Nice one. Good start. Okay. So, s over 2 pi d equals root h squared plus d squared. Good. We're trying to make h the subject. Keep going. Doing really well.
So you square the s part.
Exactly. You're undoing everything one step at a time. Brilliant. So you undid the square root and you squared the whole thing. Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what you meant? The whole thing.
Yeah.
Right? Good.
And then you minus
Yes, you're saying the right thing.
minus d squared.
Minus d squared. Excellent. I'm kind of feeling a bit lazy. I almost don't want to write everything again. Okay, we do 2 pi d squared minus d squared. I'm going to do the rest for you because you're obviously in the right direction, yeah? Do you get it?
Okay.
Cool. Good. Let's look at the next one. I'm going to rub this out first. Rub it out. Rub. Okay. So, 8. Here goes the evil question. See if you can do it. There's a lot of crazy stuff in here. Okay. Read it to yourself.
Use formula 3.
Weight, child, same as adults. Now I
didn't see the first part. The fraction p. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so you kind of have to read it carefully and calmly because this is A star. I think this is A star. It might be A, but could easily be A star because it's the kind of stuff you have to read to yourself, okay? The fraction p, so p is just a fraction, as you can see, okay? What is it? It's a fraction of an adult's dose, okay? So it could be half, it could be a third. You know, it could be even 9 out of 10. You know, 9 out of 10 is almost the whole of the adult's dose. Yeah. Okay. So this is how much you should give a child. How much of an adult's dose? Yeah. Because you know, children usually they get less than an adult in terms of medicine.
Yeah.
Okay. So W is the key that decides this fraction. Yeah, it's in kilograms, we don't really care, it's just some number, right? But it makes a fraction, this p thing, okay? Now, this is the really clever bit and the thing that makes it, I think, A star. You have to think, what fraction should this be, okay, so that it makes it the same as an adult's dose? Just think. I mean, let's think of a fraction. I mean, not 9 out of 10, that's not quite. That's quite close to the same as an adult says, but it's not quite, right? If it was like 99 out of 100, that would be really close, but not even then would it be exactly. I'm trying to build it up, I'm trying to give you clues. What fraction are we talking about? And it's got to be over 200. Should it be so that fraction makes it that the kid gets the same as an adult?
200.
Exactly. So now suddenly it's become really, really easy.
So it'll be like can you cancel it out?
Yeah, I think you're already there by saying that. You're saying that, I think.
Wait.
Isn't it? You want the top bit to be 200. So how are you going to make the top bit to be 200? 3w plus 20 has to be 200. And then
I'm so confused now.
Maybe I'm too quick. I'm going to rub that out. I'm going to let you think about it again. So you want 200 on the top, don't you? How are we going to get 200 on the top? given that we know 3w plus 20 decides what's on the top?
G minus, wait, 2. So it'll be a 180 divided by, so it'll be W60.
Okay, so you ended up doing that thing I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. You get it, that means. So
And then minus 20.
Good. 180, you're right. W is 60. Nice one. W is 60, you got that answer. So part A, W is 60. Part B, make W the subject. Okay, this is a build up to part C, which starts getting evil, but part B, not so bad. Make W the subject. I think you can do this. I'm gonna run ahead and do it because I wanna.
Is that all that is for P? For
Yeah,
part A?
yeah. I mean, yeah. Part A, you've done it. So part B, I think you know it. You move the 200 to the other side. You get 200p equals 3w plus 20. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you divide it, you can minus. What do you have
Yeah,
to make subject?
exactly. Yeah, minus 20. You got it. Yeah. And then
And then you divide it by 3.
you got it. Cool. Anyway, boring. Let's get to the seriously crazy stuff. Well, as I say seriously crazy, I just don't think you've done it for a while, so I've got a feeling you might have forgotten and it looks a bit
Yeah, I have.
difficult. Yeah. Part C, make A the subject. Now, you've done this before and you were super good at it. That's the way I remember it. When you've got you're gonna make a letter
Just
the subject.
substitute.
No, there's some other word that should be coming to mind.
Factorize.
Yes, that's the one.
Sorry.
When you've got that is it. Oh, you meant to say factorize, yeah? So
Yeah.
when you've got a letter repeated, you factorize. You're making it. You got that letter, and you have to make it a subject, but it's repeated in 2 places. You gotta factorize. So let's see if we can whiz through this. What's gonna happen? Should I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Are you getting what I'm talking about already? Does that make any sense so far?
3w plus 20.
How did that happen and why did that happen?
Because you did a plus 12 and you times it to find the other
Exactly,
side.
move to the other side and that also moved to the other side. Okay, cool. And the reason we're doing it because actually generally we don't like to keep things as fractions when you're trying to work it out. Fractions is kind of maybe as a final answer, but not right at the moment with a letter on the bottom. That's no good. Let's get it all to the top. Let's keep it simple, right? So
Yeah.
multiply it out because what we're gonna do, we know our aim. We're trying to get A's to one side. We're not gonna get A to one side just by itself, but at least let's get all the A's to one side. Then we can do that factorizing stuff. So I'm gonna multiply this out for you. Oh, that's not good. I put a small a. You shouldn't do a small a, isn't it? Because small a means something different in maths to big A if you've got big A. So 3WA plus 36W, see I'm just multiplying out, yeah? Plus 20A plus 240. I'm going to move that to one side because I want it so that it says equals there like that. Okay, and that's still equal to 200A. What's happening next? You tell me what's happening next.
Do you do minus 200A?
Good, because I think you realise we've got to bring all the A's to one side, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why you did that. It's very good. So minus 36W. Something's not right. Is there something not right? No, it is right. Minus 240. It just looks a bit weird. It's just because everything's minus on the right hand side. But never mind. It's okay. And then what do we do? This is the finishing move called the key move, I should say.
1 second. You put A on the outside.
That is the one. So 3W. Oh, I mean minus 200 plus 20 is minus 180. So I'm just going to be lazy and just do that. Is that right?
Wait, 3W,
Okay,
28
I'm gonna put a line through that, and I'm gonna say
minus
that, yeah,
80.
exactly, 180 A's. Then we can put
Yeah.
that. Okay, equals whatever 36W minus 240,
Then you just
and
put that over on the bottom.
you got it. Excellent. 3W minus 180, and you've done a really good question. Nice one. That was really good.